Hello, my name is Diana Hicks, and I'm here to speak to you about, is age really just a number? Or is it an important factor that we as humans put in our relationships? There have been many different studies done on relationships and how age can be a huge attractive factor, whether it be more attractive to be older or more attractive to be younger. In 1993, a study done through relationship ads showed that men typically preferred women to be younger, and women typically preferred men to be older. A different study done in 1994 showed that women like their men at least 5 years older, and men like their women at least 5 years younger. Now, think to yourself, is this true for you? Do you prefer an older man or a younger woman? Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's vice versa. I am very young, but I have experienced many relationships where age was a huge factor, whether it be my own, through my friends, or even my parents. I intend to take my own knowledge and experiences along with a little research to inform you, the audience, about age in relationships. There are many professional opinions on the topic of age difference, one being that the theory of opposites attract takes a huge factor in those age relationships that are much bigger, such as 10 to 20 years. Now, the opposite attract makes two people who are from two different generations very different. Therefore, it does apply. Someone who is from one generation experienced many historical differences and maybe was raised differently, along with the technology they were exposed to and the music they listened to was extremely different than that of someone else. Also, there is the well-known fact that girls, young women, age and mature both physically and mentally much faster than boys and young men. This is a probable factor as to why girls tend to like their men much older. Now, after looking at the information I had researched, I also took it and applied it to myself, my friends, and my family. My mother and father happened to be one of those relationships with a large age difference, being 20 years. My mother married my father at 19 while he was 39. Now I asked my mother, why would you marry someone so much older than yourself? Her response was that because he was so much older with so many life experiences and already so accustomed to the world, it made him much more attractive, coming from someone who had never really been raised to be prepared for the world. And I asked my father, why marry someone so much younger than yourself? He explained that her youth and naive and sweet personality was just much more refreshing than those of women his own age. Now, this proves two facts. One, younger women are more prone to an older man due to their wisdom and their own life experiences, and also they can go to him for advice too. Another fact is that men might find women who are much younger than they are to be more attractive due to their naive behavior. When asking peers and friends ranging in age from 18 to 21, I got a mixed variety of responses on why age is maybe more attractive if younger or more attractive if older. Many agree that it is more attractive, whether male or female, for the person to be older. This is because that person has their own many life experiences and advice to pass on to the younger. And also, they tend to have more materialistic values, such as their own car, their own job, and their own house, which is also a very attractive feature. Now, I did run into peers and friends who found age to be much attractive when younger. Mostly males participants said that it felt as if a younger mate needed to be protected, needed to be cared for, and this gave a feeling of dominance and being the caretaker in the relationship, almost having the pants, per se. That is also a much attractive feature to have in a relationship, making people prefer to be the older. Now, in conclusion, many have different opinions on and beliefs on age differences in relationships, and as why we as humans find an older or younger mate more attractive. There could be some major reason or no real reason at all, and it is just human nature. Either way, I hope this speech has informed you on age and the effects it has in a relationship.